Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Karuak Ceremony and Clarion Call. These are the two events that are running right now in my kingdom, or the events that it's actually worth it to do something about. Unfortunately, it's all related to barbarians, I know, but nothing else we can do. We have to enjoy what we get. In the same time, we have the Mightiest Governor event, which is the second stage, and it says defeating barbarians. How about that? So it's all combined and makes a very perfect moment to smash some barbs. We have a couple of days left until the KVK is over. I pretty much bet that everyone is looking forward. It's gonna be sometime Sunday after reset, I suppose, when KVK is over, pretty much. And yeah, I'm just gonna show the map if you're watching this offline. So this is how the map looks like. K50 gave up. They also lost their fortress. So in all their effort from keeping everyone out of the province, all they have done is just kill more troops, kill more people. More people got zeroed. So in the end, my final advice, just to be this at the beginning of the live stream, if you're losing KVK, the moment the level 4 pass open, just retreat everyone back to your original kingdom, and that's it. As hard as you try to keep everyone out, apparently it's not working. And as a good job as K50 done, it just wasn't enough. We still managed to get in. We still found ways and ways. It's just too big area to actually cover it so perfectly. Same is with other kingdoms. So everything is pretty much wrapped up. We just, kill stuff right now. So let me see who's tuning in for tonight's live stream. I was actually planning to skip today's live stream, just so you guys know, because sometime last month it was my birthday, and today I was actually out to celebrate it and all that, and I was planning to cancel live stream, like not do anything, but because it's a very rainy day outside, it's very awful. I just got home sooner so I can do a very nice live stream. Black Sniper, Khalid, Skywalker OG, Botond, Ayu, Jonathan, Joe, MC Glinky, Baba TC, Salam, I do apologize, I don't speak so well Turkish. Welcome to the live stream, brother. The highest power player in the game right now, that I reminded. Baba TC Ataturk is now the highest power player in the game. Lollipop, Spooky, Robert, Barbaros, Med Haria. Welcome guys, welcome to the live stream, and thank you very much for your donation, bro. You're #1 place in the world. Yes, you're the #1 power player in the world. Congratulations for that. Marcus Helwich is in the house as well. Sean H, say hello to Guardian Nation, Sean. Tell them I miss them. Somehow I do miss them. Let me just try to do something. Every time I change, increase the brightness a little bit. Every time I change the t-shirt, I need to play with my cam, fix it so it makes me look good. Zveta Ultima is on the live stream as well. What's up? Yeah, servus. Sorry, man. Wish I could know a few words. I'm trying. Baba, don't go offline. with terrible defense commanders. That's very true. Don't go online with bad defense commanders or without a shield. That's all. Welcome to the stream. Spooky. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Spooky. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. We all miss you too, Ronnie. I know. Well, in our 34-day kingdom, just burn everyone with T5s. Yeah, that's very easy to do right now. Ooh, I have one of these. Alright, let me finish off the Karuak first. I don't have many left. While I answer some question. Barbaros Demirkol. Okay, I can't read that. Hey Ronnie, nice recording about Solimar. Thank you very much. Cat96. Hola. Hello. Joe MC Clinky. What is the effect of the surrounding debuff, as I'm not sure it does anything? You can check the report. You can check a report. I think I do have a barbarian report, and it's gonna show you over here. Hold on. I think it should be in one of these. Let me just scroll down a little bit further down. Okay. All damage taken increased by 10% due to surrounded effect. So I was using 4 marches on the barbarian, and here it is. All damage taken increased by 10% due to surrounded effect. So obviously, the more people surround the target, the higher the effect goes. It's 15% when it's 5, and I didn't check if it goes higher on 6 or more targets. But this is the effect. So on 4 surroundings is 10%, on 5 I know that is 15%. I'm not sure if it goes higher. Like, I didn't check with 6, 7 or 10 surroundings if it's actually even higher. I didn't check that. Probably it is, but on 4 is 10%, because I was doing barbs with just 4 marches, because one of my marches is farming. So there you go, you have it. Spooky, thank you very much again. You need more emojis. I think I can. Spooky, I think I can add more emojis, but I think I need more subscribers to the channel. So more, yeah, no, not subscribers to the channel. How is it called? It has something to do with it doesn't come right now. It doesn't come in my mind. I need to check it. I'll check it for you, Spooky, and I'll let you know what I need to do to add more emojis. Baba TC Ataturk, my book showed 37 million gems, but I think now I reached 39 million. Wow, that's legendary. 39 million gems. I had 6 million gems. 6 million gems. Yeah. You just had like 6 times 7. 6 times more gems than me? Wow. That's just crazy. That's just another level of playing. Why do you think which power is enough for first season of KVK? I tell you the truth, it's not so much about power as it is about having troops. Skywalker OG, yes, thank you very much. It's members. There you go, Spooky. It's related to the members. So the more members I get subscribed to the channel, yeah, it's about members. The more emojis I can add. And for example, if I add emojis and then I lose subscribers, then some emojis become inactive. So that's the reason I didn't add more emojis. I think I can add 2 more right now. I think I can have 6 last time I checked. So as right now I think I can add 2 more emojis. It's because I wasn't sure which one will go inactive, which emojis will go inactive if I lose members. So I prefer to like just have these couple cool emojis, but I can definitely add more. It's fine. I know I was asked about it. See, fam, how are you today? I'm fine, thanks for asking. How are you? Why you stop playing Fortnite? I haven't stopped playing Fortnite. It's KVK right now, and I'm very, very busy. Plus, you know, there's other stuff I need to do as well. Come on, guys, be a sponsor for me, and they get little extra goodies. I'm not sure if where is he? Big Boy Abyss. Lol, no Fortnite. Heroni, will I be able to get Richard I sculptures from chest after I unlock and summon him from will? No, you cannot. They removed him from the chest. Richard and YSG, they are no longer in the chest. They are no longer rewards. Alex Steele, thank you very much. Patricia, I can sponsor him a shampoo. Matt Phantom, hey bro, what's up? How you doing, Matt Phantom? Let me just do this and this so I can see you guys much better. What do you think about using Senduk, max first skill, as a second when gathering to punish raiders? That's that's actually interesting, but every time you gather resources and you're offline, that's really bad if they catch you. If they really catch you and you're offline, I'm not sure if Senduk will actually be able to punish them. So my advice is, I rather have 20,000 severely wounded. How much troops do you have when you gather on a resource point? 10,000 severely wounded, 15. Then having a full army there and just hoping to punish them, and then having like 70, 80k. Because if they're gonna be more of them, like 4 or 5, and they swarm you down, you can have 100, maybe even 150k severely wounded, which is not gonna worth it, while you're hoping that you're actually punishing the farm killers. What do you think about Wu Zetian in Osiris? Definitely, she would be a very good addition as a garrison commander when she's maxed out. But that's the only thing I fear about, is that she needs to be maxed out. What do you think about Sanso primary and Pelagius secondary for Garrison? That's a very good commander situation for Garrison. I use Sanso for my Garrison. So this is my Garrison that I have right now. So this is my Garrison. That's the reason why I have this Garrison, is because of the amount of troops I have in the city. For example, if I would not have Sansu, not Sansu, I apologize. If I would not have YSG as a second in command, I would use someone like Minamoto. So if YSG is not available or he's not close to max, I would use someone like Minamoto, as crazy as it sounds, because of the amount of nuke Minamoto can bring on the table. And on top of that is the 4 skill from Minamoto. So there you go. Another viable option, but this kind of needs to be tested, to tell you the truth, it might be Alexander as a second in command, which I don't have it because he's out. It might be Alexander as a second in command as well, but it needs to be tested, because Alexander has a very powerful nuke with that second skill, so on single target he'll definitely be a beast in a city type of situation against a single target. But against swarming or multiple rallies, this is kind of the best defensive situation you can have in your city. Sansu primary with YSG second, or you can have YSG primary and you can put someone else secondary. I don't know who else. Which are other options you could put secondary. I would even look at Mehmed on a large amount of troops garrison city situation. So if you don't have a high level Sansu, I would even put a YSG primary and a Mehmed secondary. That's also a very viable situation. Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this kind of combinations. It's all because of skill damage and AoE plus attack to the troops. So if you check Mehmed as a commander, which is rarely used on the battlefield, 1, he has AoE on the primary target. 2, he has attack and skill damage on the second. So the more troops you have in the city, the more damage you're gonna inflict to any rallies. So these are very viable options to use in defense against swarming or even multiple rallies. You need someone like Sansu, someone like Mehmed, YSG, but YSG is a beast. I don't know what to say about Edward, because you need a Garrison commander primary. That's out of the question. You need the Garrison talents to get some reduced damage, some reduced skill damage, you know, probably having a full skill along the way with it. So either it's YSG or either it's Sansu or whoever you put primary in your Garrison. You need a Garrison commander primary. The second in command in the Garrison can be changed, like I just said. Even someone like Saladin is a very interesting and viable option for Garrison because of the skill damage reduction and the counter-attack damage taken reduction. Not to mention his sweet 1700 damage factor. So he's also a viable option as a second in command, but not against multiple rallies. Right, enough about garrisons. I just had to say that. Baba can leave his brothers. Yes, I will stay in Kingdom 1163 because my brothers and sisters trust in me. I'm in the same situation. I'm staying in K16 as well. I'm not going anywhere. Skywalker is free to play. Well, we are all free to play. Legend Ronnie, is Sansu better second to Martel, or is Eulji better? Curtis, I did use Charles Martel with Sansu. I have to say that I wasn't highly impressed about the performance, in my opinion. So I used him with T5s. So I used my Charles Martel, which is not maxed, with Sansu, and I wasn't highly impressed. Okay, so this is bugged. Where did my Karuak go? How did... What? Did my game crashed? Am I still live streaming? Oh, there you go. No, I didn't crash. I'm still live streaming. Ronnie, we are the dollar saving club. Hashtag save the dollar. If you want to put money in the game, but not that much, in the what should I invest? Well, I can tell you the best things you can invest on. So the first one is the growth funds, which you don't see it because I'm standing over there and I don't have it anymore, but you have it. When you go where you have your bundles is the growth funds. That's definitely you want to get. That's super good value. The next thing you can get is the 30-day gem supply. That's the next thing you can get. After that is gonna be whenever you summon a legendary. So whenever you summon a legendary, you get the Writer of History. That 10 sculptures you can get with $5 or whichever currency you have. That's one of the best bundles you can get when you summon a new legendary. So that's another one you can go for. After that, if you want to go deeper and you want to spend more into the game, other pop-up bundles are good, like Fate Changer. Those are also good, but they are expensive. And when you upgrade your city hall, there's also pop-up bundles. Those are also fairly good. They are good value. But another one which is really good is King's Coronation. This is one-time buy. Once you get to 100, this is one-time buy. Once you get it done, that's it. You're no longer gonna have it. But this is a good purchase. Crazy amount of speed ups. I mean, not crazy. They introduce more crazy bundles now, but plenty of resources that you actually need in the beginning. Bugrahan, Ronnie, what is your opinion? 5-on-1 Richard, what to use universal sculptures because I'm free to play player and I want to use universals on double C and I want Richard first in my infantry army. Well, my Richard is 5111, but I have max technology and for me is very, very useful. When you don't have a lot of technology, you need to compensate with commanders. So as 5111, Richard is gonna be helpful for a while for you, but later on in the game he's gonna drop off. You might be able to just use him for barbarians, AoE farming and so on if you keep him as 5111. If you keep investing in him, then obviously he's gonna help you out. As a long-term investment, I would invest in YSG as a free-to-play. Wu Zetian versus Charles on wall as primary. I would go with Wu Zetian. Of course, everyone is free to play. Nobody's saying we should play the game. We are free to play the game. Exactly. Where is the Big Boy Abyss? You broke it, bro. You broke it. That's it. We are free to play the game. That's the best explanation ever. Ronnie, keep missing my announcement. Hopefully, he at least read it to himself. What? What announcement? Free to play party, free to play hype. I already read that you're free to play. Got it. After KVK2, the top 32 kingdoms are open for all, only for minimum players till 25 million. Only for minimum players till 25 million. Baba. Yeah, it's very rough. Because I know the top 32 kingdoms, they have friends and so on that want to join them. I'm not sure how will they fix that. But it's only for the 25 million players. Let me just refresh this. Looks to hurt.
A good chief gives. Warrior, you will not best.
Just a scene. Stop talk, go fight. Why? Why do you want me to fight? I've been fighting for so long. I've been fighting my entire life. You still want me to fight? Give me a slack, bro. A little bit. Fleisch. Hi Ronnie. Also got a question. Got YSG and Saladin maxed and looking for the next commander to max. Charles, Richard or Genghis Khan. I would go with Genghis Khan, brother. If Richard and Charles they are not maxed out, just leave them like that and go with nukers. Ronnie, I didn't see you are live. I write in private message my question. I don't want to write it again. I will not open the chat on the live stream. Stretch Armstrong. I will answer it after the stream. I know I took 1 year of research to find the meaning of free to play. Well, listen, better late than never. You know, better late than never. At least we found the meaning of free to play. It is not worth to use a John March to buff rallies. Never see it in your streams videos. I tell you what, it is worth it. It is worth it, but when you don't have very long rallies, it's not. And the truth and the fact is, I never know exactly how many reinforcements I have or how many reinforcements will I get. Because if you get like, I don't know, 4 or 5 reinforcements and then you have to disband the rally, it's not worth it. It's not like you're gonna gain a huge amount of boost from that John. So that's why. But if you have long rallies, like 10 minutes rallies or even over 5 minutes rallies, it's definitely worth it to have a John and buff the rally. So how many troops do player need for the first season of KVK? Max, my requirement in my alliance was 1.5 million when we had the first season of KVK, but we are an old kingdom when we had the first KVK. Baba Tisiada Turk, thank you very much for your donation again, but I don't know what that means. Unless I just copy it. Hold on, I'm gonna go on Google and translate this. Okay. I hope it's not bad. How happy is the one who says I am a Turk? Well, I hope they are very happy. So that's what it means. At least that's what Google says. So now I can translate everything that you guys say. Adam, let me translate that as well. Let me know what that means, because I saw you guys keep typing it. Alright. It's like I'm probably gonna learn something. Oh, that Adam means man. Okay. Do you have idea if Richard will ever come? I missed that at the start of the game and now I don't have Richard. Andy, you're gonna get him in the Car King event, brother. Don't worry about it. No, that one. Lol, the announcement I got in contributor role. I don't know if stream no, just wanted to see it. The grind and hard work playing off slowly. Sveta, no, he didn't say that. Do I use universal heads to expertise Lohar? Preferably not. Preferably not. Because you'll definitely do a lot of Lohars. Especially at the beginning of the kingdom, there is not enough space. What? There's gonna be a lot of Lohars that you will do, especially at the beginning of your kingdom. And you should be able to max Lohar just like that, because everyone wants to max his Lohar at the beginning. So you shouldn't actually throw in universals on him. 1.5 million T4 troops for each person in the first season of KVK. That was the minimum requirements I had, but obviously on the new kingdoms people will not have that, so I will say maybe 1 million. That should do it. Hello Ronnie, I'm 20 million power players that go to top 32 kingdoms. I will get a good alliance there and they will send me to farm alliance. Well, you have to choose. You want to be in a very powerful kingdom, compete in very strong and powerful KVKs, there's consequences. I mean, I do have low power players in my alliance, but they are sacrificing everything for the alliance. There's no reason I will ever send them away. I have free-to-play players with over 2 million dead troops. All the speed ups they are getting from the chest, they are training troops and they are helping us in the war. So I have free-to-play players that are playing for a year and they don't have T5 because they kept training troops and using their troops in the Lost Kingdom. So how about that? It all depends, like I mentioned in all my video, how dedicated you are for your alliance to win. Because if you only care about your personal interest, like unlocking T5s and just having a lot of troops for Arc and so on, you're not sacrificing troops for your alliance, and it's not a group effort of sacrificing troops for the alliance, then things are not getting accomplished. True facts. Ronnie, we wait you to Istanbul to eat lahmacun. Yes, that is very true, Barbaros. And you know what? I shouldn't say it, but there's been a while since I had one. Because there's no actually, where I moved, right now here, there's no proper Turkish takeaway or restaurants. So there's been a while since I had the lahmacun. And I really like that. That's a really good Turkish. Aydin, Legend Ronnie, can you explain as a free-to-play player playing Cavalry Civilization, where should I invest my universal sculptures? Well, if you haven't started investing in any of the legendaries, I would suggest YSG, which is the Archer Commander dude, the legendary one. I'll show it to you, because not everyone. Why was it pointing it down on him? No, it's not him. It's this guy. For a long-term investment, he is the best investment. You can invest your universal sculptures. Max him out and you will not regret it. Playing along, giving it time, you're gonna see his value as a commander, and especially when you max his skills. Because if you're free to play like everyone else, because everyone in this live stream is free to play, you will see the value of YSG. No rally. Who needs a rally on that? All you need is Alexander the Great. Is 1 million T4 not very much for the first season of KVK? Well, I don't know, Max, how the average player in your kingdom or your alliance, how much troops they have. Come to London, amazing Turkish places. Yeah, I know, Matt Phantom. You don't have to tell me. And I missed the five guys from London. I don't have 5 guys around here. I missed that. Is Scipio a recommended epic? No, Jason, it's not really that great. He's good as a second in command, but avoid using primary. Try to focus on specialization commanders that have a specialization talent tree, like Cav, Infantry, or Archers. Ronnie, what's your opinion for YSG and Genghis Khan pair? As long as Genghis Khan is primary, that's an interesting pair and being used. Ronnie, you are a really cool man. When you are one time, I wanted to welcome to one of my barber saloons in Munich. Sure. I'm actually planning for a holiday, for a very long holiday. It's probably gonna be next year. I'll be honest, because it's in winter. It's pretty much done. I don't like traveling in the winter. But once the summer is starting to break, I'm definitely planning for a very long holiday, at least a month. And I could go in a couple of places at that point. Hello bro, how are you? Supreme Cash, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Yes, Rip Solimer. Why is it lagging so much? Get this done.
Taste my blade. Warrior, you will not best me.
Should I stop expertise my 5554 Scipio then? Well, you will expertise him at some point because you do open gold chest, but do not spend your universal sculptures on him, Jason. Work on someone like Pelagius, work on someone like Sansu, Herman, Babers. These commanders can give you way better benefits on the battlefield and way better results. We cut our hair with Remington. Yes. Remington 7800. All right, let me Google that. All right, brother. Oh. Okay. Well, I have to tell you that I do like Germany. It's a couple of particular reasons why, but you know, just keep it between us men. Munich. Alright. We keep in touch about that. Roderick Morrison, Sorimar said he was busy with work. Well, it is what it is. Busy with work. He was there for a week. Scipio is really good in bringing troops to rallies. Yes, and bringing you severely wounded on the battlefield. I'm at 50 and I won't let me challenge. What happened? Yes, it's only 50 now, Skywalker. It was in the update. Alright. Wow, this is done again. Why is my marches getting so low all the time? 39. Oof, this is 40. Okay. Let's see if these guys can do it. Alright. I need to Google this as well. You have a little hair salon. Yeah, sure. I could use a haircut. Call Murray, I'm low spender and my Richard is 511. Should I invest more heads into him? Also, he's normally my second commander. So what talent tree should I build? I was thinking Garrison. Call Murray, yes, Garrison sounds really great because the talents on the battlefield or in Garrison or in any rally situation, it only applies from the primary commander. So as long as your Richard is second in command on the battlefield, you can put him as primary in your Garrison. So you can definitely put Garrison talents on your Richard. And to answer you about your Richard, it all depends how far you want to go with your Richard. I always recommend working on one legendary at a time. If you spread your resources left and right, you're not going to get anywhere. So if you plan investing in Richard, just go on him all the way until you max his skills. Heroni is Alexander with Richard, a good combo for open field rallying. Corium, if you rally Alexander primary with Richard second, that definitely works. Or Alexander primary with YG second, that also works. If you do field battles, I would say that I would use Richard primary and Alexander second. It's less nuking, but it's more survivability. So far, whenever I see Alex primary on the battlefield, I nuke him down because he's weak. If you put Richard primary, people might not be so inclined, or targeting Richard, everyone knows it not go down so fast. So he's probably gonna survive until the last, and on the long run, you'll do more damage. If people see Alex primary, he doesn't have much defense, even though he has infantry. So people do get inclined on targeting Alex because he does some damage as long as he's primary. So there you go. For rally, Alex primary. For field battles, I recommend Richard primary. Biker, why did you go for OKW? Who's OKW? Sorry for this question again, but do you sure that you had requirement 1 million T4 for the first, but not the second season? Max, I had 1.5 million for the first season and 2.5 million for the second season. If you're asking me about that as well. As I said, my kingdom is over 1 year old. So people in my kingdom had different amount of troops. I'm not sure which is the amount of troops your people have in your kingdom. The majority of players. I'm not talking about the ones that spend. King Shiltzy, Heroni, what's good, brother? Everything is good. Imagine Ronnie with tall hair. Dude, I had. Don't you think I was born bald? I had long hair. You don't want to see a picture with me having hair, trust me. 400 million zero, I couldn't imagine how much money he would have invested in this game. Well, Baba TC is in the chat, he can approximately tell you. Because he's close to those numbers as well. It's a lot, trust me. Osiris League. Okay. Picks or it didn't happen. 7 foot? No. You'll not push me for that. Picks or it didn't happen. It didn't happen, okay? OKW is a level of Karuak. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're wondering why I have the hard difficulty? That's because this is my newly boosted account. So we didn't have Karuak since then. This is just the third Karuak that I have. This is the maximum I can do with my account. It's just hard difficulty. I cannot do any other. Are you going to join 1.5.1.4 with King of Armenia? No, Chris Jones. I'm playing for a year in this kingdom. I spent so much time in developing the kingdom and developing this account. Starting a new kingdom, not sure it's actually worth it, to be honest. I don't want to talk anymore about it. I'm just talking from my own perspective. Yo Legend, is Max Markwoman good for open field battles? Rocket Raccoon. If you're out of options and your commanders are sick and they are unable to go on the battlefield and it's just Markswoman left and you're absolutely sure that she's the last woman you can send and you don't have not even a peasant with a fork that you can send on the battlefield, then definitely you have to send her. If you want Ronnie, I will sponsor you for free hair transplantation, but when you want to ask my opinion, this style is your character, it looks cool. You don't really need it. I don't. Thank you very much for the offer. And your beard is like a Turkish bozkurt. Thank you very much. Now I don't want to do a transplant. I really like this look, and I'm gonna keep this look for the rest of my life. I really like it. Who is the best epic commander? Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu is the craziest epic commander there is. The best in the business. As much as I wasn't liking him so much. Then it's Pelagius on the second place. Is Snare of Thorns better for Richard in the open field? Are you talking about this Snare of Thorns? I don't actually use it on my infantry builds. On the other hand, Alexander does have it. So Alexander on his infantry build, he has the full infantry talent tree. But for Charles and Richard, I don't have the full infantry talent build. This is what I generally use on my Charles and Richards. I don't go for the medicinal supplies because for the field battles you lose a lot of march speed. And that's gonna be too much to even lose march speed to trade in for some healing. No. And if you're going with someone like Alexander, you can drop balance. You can definitely drop balance if you're going with Alexander a second. So if you're using Richard primary and Alexander second for field battles, I would do the exact same talent build as it is right here. I would just add this 2 attack and I would take out the balance. That's the only thing I would change. So Richard primary, Alex second, I would use this build except without balance. I would take balance out and just add 2 points of attack over there. Did they do it? They did. They killed it. Can we rally a rally while it's hitting a bar fort? Yes, you can. Definitely. Roderick Morrison, thank you very much. King Salid? No, I don't. If that is the case, should I use Richard Martel and Sanso Alexander? You can definitely do that, Curtis. If you want to have 2 pairs of infantry on the battlefield, you can do that. You can use Richard and Martel for the most tankiness group, and then you can use Sanso and Alex for damaging. It's just that I'm letting you know from now that definitely your Sanso will be a target. Can I see your Frederick talent tree? I'm always experimenting on Frederick. You can see it by I'm always experimenting. This is what I can tell you. Alright, I need to translate that. Give me a moment. I didn't think I would, but I guess the wife divorced me in the end. Okay, that was probably not for me. Baba, I feel sorry if your wife divorced. Or maybe the translation is bad and back in the days you hated Sansu. Wonder if you love Lohar one day too. No, that will definitely not change. But yeah, I wasn't hyped about Sansu back then. And that's because there wasn't so many nuking commanders. There wasn't many options for Sansu to do so much damage on the battlefield, Roderick Morrison. That was the big problem. But now there's so many options you can pair with Sansu, it's just unreal. Plus, nobody had that many troops in defense to actually see the potential of Sun Tzu. People were not training that many crazy amount of troops in the cities. Ronnie, is Minamoto and Babers a good pairing? Yes, it is, Rex. Alright, there's a lot of questions in the chat. I do apologize if I'm missing some question, guys. And Aldo, hello. Welcome to the stream. And everyone else, guys, welcome to the stream. How many honor do you have? I have quite a lot of honor. But not enough for top 20. I'm 27. I'm not going for top 20, guys. It's just too much hassle. These guys, they are killing barbs non-stop. Look at that. The first places. Mad Phantom! What in the F? Bro, what are you doing? Are you slacking? Don't tell me you started on 1514 as well. Come on, yo. You're dropping down in ranks. That's 30 sculptures for you. Look at that. First or second, that's 30 sculptures. I was in the same situation like you. And Majesty Castle just got my first place. Go, Alexander. I believe in you. It was my answer to a Turkey who asked me to make my own YouTube channel. No time like you. Oh, okay. Now I fully understand. I fully understand now what was all about. How are Solimar now? Well, I didn't check up on him, to be honest. Nick Knight, hello Ronnie. What's the best city skin to use for Cavalry if one doesn't have the Twilight Fall skin? Well, there isn't many options, but if you do have the Sawa Song, Cav attack, that's definitely the one. If there is any other with Cav attack, I'm not sure, then definitely use that one. Cav defense. No Archers attack, troops attack. Archers defense. Skill damage, Archers health, Cav health, Infantry health. That's the one. Sawa Song. Cav attack. Or if you do have this one, but that's gonna be the Osiris Grand Prize, which is ridiculously hard to get. Yes, we smashed the barbarians. Joe, I sent one horseman with Dragon Lancer to 3 full archered marches, and they retreated. Got a new 100,000 resources from a resource point that they left, so can't complain. David Tethered, I would like to know if it's better to max YSG Edward or Saladin. I have 490 golden sculptures. David, I will go first with YSG, to be honest. After that, if you want to go with Edward to have a very good rally pair, or Saladin, but it all depends on your other commanders. So it all depends which other commanders you have, so you can complete legendary pairs. But from those three, the way you just ask me about 3 commanders, I will definitely go with YSG. The Pie Master Ronnie, I sent you a message but you didn't answer me. I do apologize, I probably didn't see it, and I don't read the in-game chat when I live stream. You have double C Genghis Khan Minamoto maxed. David, I will be very honest. I might be very inclined to go with Saladin and then go with YSG on this situation. That way you will finish off with Cav commanders and then you can work on everything else. So YSG is a very good addition to the army, but if you're focusing so much on Cav commanders, then Saladin. Ronnie, how do you feel that you're a higher power than Soliman now, Rex? That's a very good question, man. Okay, how do I feel? I don't know what to say. I wouldn't say that it feels good, because it's an interesting question. I don't know the answer to it. But that was a very good question. Listen, next time he's definitely gonna know and not gonna go off without a shield. Or at least pay attention wherever he's parking his city. Do you consider Minamoto and Kusunoki a good pair? No. With Yana, I would not put Minamoto with Kusunoki unless you're just using mix of troops and you don't have any other options. So you don't have any other options to use and you need to use mix of troops, then yeah. Do you still love Dragotin? Well, he's my brother, yeah. Can you rally a counter rally that's rallying another counter rally? Charles III? Yes, you can. I've seen that once, but I didn't record it. Holy moly, scrapioli. These barbarians are giving me a hard time. Okay, let's go Ethelfled with who? I don't got anyone else to level up. Let's go someone, otherwise this is gonna... Now we go him with him again. That was a lot of action points wasted. Ronnie, I have entered now. Did I miss something? Ahmed Gaming. No, you didn't. Vibu, Ronnie. I'll only have 300k cav, 140k infantry archers before this KVK. What should be my role? Kingdom is 70 days old and I'm 11 million power, low spender. Try to do field battles if you can. If not, reinforce rallies until it's not gonna hurt you too much. After that, just stop reinforcing rallies or defenses. Or try to train more troops. See if that works. I've seen 5 rallies stacked against each other one time. I believe it was from K50. Legend Ronnie, do you think the conquering tree is underrated? I had Tear of Blessing, 15% marching speed and counter damage for the counter rally meta. 15% march speed from conquering tree? That's something I have never seen. Alright, let me check a conquering commander, because I was also asked about the talents from Frederick. So someone asked me about my Frederick talents. So like I said, guys, is experiment. I'm always experimenting and trying things. So this is again an experiment, okay? Because I was rallying cities when we got in someone's, which province was that? I forgot. Was it in K50? Yeah, when we got in K50, we were rallying with siege and kind of mix of troops, but mostly siege. I was trying to get mix of troops, but it was mostly siege. So this one, it was in effect. And I was just trying to get entrenched, see how this works, increase all damage dealt to the garrison, and this one also increase all damage dealt. So I was trying to do a combination, see how I can get the benefit out of the conquering tree with mix of troops, like probably Frederick and YSG will do like crazy amount of damage. They did, but I'm still not happy with sending non-specialization commanders primary. So they're still bad. They're still bad at rallying, so aka these so-called conquering commanders or leadership commanders. You need proper specialization commanders to be primary. The end. So as much as I'm keep trying to find ways to swap the talent trees, the specialization commanders like YSG, Minamoto, Genghis Khan, Saladin, they are still much better on being the rally leader, Edward, and so on. That's my final answer. But with Siege, Frederick, with max skill talent tree, you put YSG second, and you'll be surprised about the results. I'm telling you that. So full Siege rally, Frederick first. Just do the full skill, you know, get entrenched as well if you can. Put YSG as a second. Get whatever else you can get from the leadership tree. And you'll be surprised about the results. I'm telling you. And considering they are Siege, you can probably even go with Naked Rage. You know, who cares about Siege, even if you take more damage? They actually do some damage, man. We zeroed the T5 from K50 with Siege. He was 67 million power. He had like 2 million and something troops. And we zeroed him with Siege. We lost a lot of Siege, but listen, we zeroed the T5 with Siege. So how about that? K19 60 shot. Don't forget to pick up 50% experience gain from Ziggurat, bro. 1 hour left only. 16 shot. Thank you very much, but at this point I don't need experience. I need stars. So I'm not having problems with experience. Look at my experience. I wish I can use this and then I will care about 15% runes or whatever. I don't have where to use my experience right now. This is all the experience I have, and I don't have where to use it because I don't have stars. I have 239 stars. I'm gonna 6-star Alexander and then I'm out. I'm completely out. But thank you very much for reminding me about that. Hyped. If you ever get rallied on the scale of what happened to Solimar, what you do? Bubble? Instantly. Just instantly bubble or teleport before I get rallied. To get 10 rallies? Jesus Christ. No, thank you. I would take 2 rallies. So as my troops count it is right now, I will take 2 rallies. If my troops count will go to 9 million, I will take 3 rallies. But as my troops count it is right now, maximum 2 rallies. I will take it. Vibu. Ronnie, out of the big 3 researchers, would you recommend focusing on one and bring it to 9-10 and upgrade each equally? Herbal medicine, defensive formation, and combat tactics. That's exactly what I've done. I've just leveled them up evenly and just let the 3 big one for the end. Alex, can you explain Kingdom versus Kingdom works? Sir Ronnie, I'm noob and almost level 16. Well, Kingdom versus Kingdom is a clash of 8 kingdoms, my friend. So it's 8 kingdoms fighting each other for one prize. Well, kingdoms can also make alliances with each other just verbally or just by chatting. It's nothing actual in the game where you can actually sign an alliance treaty that you cannot attack each other. So it's just the way you communicate with the other kingdoms, and that will also help you out. But it's pretty much a crazy field battle. KVK, that's what it is. And you need to pay attention where actually you're going to park your city. you need to be on your alliance territory at all times. So you need to make sure that the flag you're teleporting to is from your alliance. When you're going offline, if you're not dropping a shield, make sure you teleport back to the province, which is the starting area. So whichever of the corner you're gonna start with, make sure you teleport back there and try to be on your territory at all times. Otherwise you will get rallied and you're not gonna like it. What should I prioritize to unlock as free-to-play, Kusunoki or Herman? Both are really good. So Kusunoki is a little bit more defensive than Herman. Herman is way more nuking than Kusunoki, but he's really squishy, Joe. So you kind of have options there. So if you go with Herman, you need to pay attention with him because he's very squishy. The moment you get hit by 3-4 armies, he's just going down. Imperium Heroni, but Sonimor holds now new #1 title. I guess most dead troops. He definitely does. Like him, there are players, but not that because they got zeroed, but because they just killed a lot of troops through KVK, and they are on the 20 to 25 million mark of dead troops. And there is one player, I forgot from which kingdom he is, and I forgot his name as well, which I invited him in my kingdom as well, but he didn't reply. He was at 26 million dead when I saw him. He was on the last KVK, he was on 201 or 202 kingdom. Anyway, a beast of a player. They got over 250k dead while I got 0 dead. The main alliance of my kingdom has a dictatorship, so I got rallied, but I used Pelagius and Sansu and used your Sansu Garrison build. Do you have ever better build for city defense? Thank you. The Garrison build that I have on my Sansu is mainly for flags. If I would have to defend a city, with my Sansu, these 6 talent points from the infantry, they would go to adamantine walls and nowhere to turn. If I would have to defend the city, but my Sansu is always designed for flag defense. So, because in a flag defense situation, the strength of the army will be reduced to 50%. And it's same, my YSG is built the same. They have a different one which grants 9% troops attack and so on. But these are for flag defenses or any kind of objectives that you can reinforce. In a city you don't need those talents, but it's too many talent points to keep switching the defense. So if you just care about your city to defend these 6 talent points, I would put them on adamantine walls and nowhere to turn. What is the best pairing for Kusunoki? Probably YSG. PvP, YSG, my friend. Can you recommend double C on 511? Fabian. As a second in command, you can definitely make use of him if he is 511. If you don't have any other max epics to use, then go ahead and use him. You can use him as second in command to Pelagius or second in command to Babers. Why are these getting so low? I suppose it's the last levels. Huh? No what? No more T5s.
Warrior, you will.
Let me use someone else. Boudica. Let's go with Boudica. Boudica does some nuking as well. And Sarka. Some calves. I'm gonna take out another march. These guys are causing problems. Ethelfled and that's why I don't need an experience boost, because I'm literally leveling up my farmers right now. Any tips for free to play on getting castle to 25? I have 38 million power and max technology for Academy 24, but I need castle for Academy 25. Well, there's two things I can advise you to. One, farm gems and buy the books. Two, farm barbarians, and with the gems that you get from barbarians, buy books. You need to gem the castle. 99.99% of the players in this game, they had to gem their castle whoever they got it to 25. I guarantee you that. Growth funds, brother. Hennessy, welcome to the stream, and everyone else, guys. If I did not greet you in the stream, welcome. I clutch. How long did it take to get the city hall to 25? It can only take a couple of days if you drop a bunch of bundles in the game. But if you don't want to spend money, then it does take a little bit of time. Him and him again.
Warrior, taste my blade.
Yo, Ronnie. Hey, chat. Sailors, how are you doing? Luis Perez, hello. Abdullah, hello, Ronnie. What full bundle do you recommend to buy? If you haven't bought as full bundles, if you haven't bought it, is King's Coronation. If you care about training troops, then is definitely the Call of the Ancients. So whenever you have the Ark of Osiris icon popping up on the events, that's when you get the Call of the Ancient bundle. If you're not VIP 15, that's the only way you can get 20,000 reserves with the Call of the Ancient bundle. Or you could wait for special events, like we just had, whatever was the name, the anniversary event, the 1-year anniversary event. We are soon going to have the Halloween event, and they're definitely gonna put a bundle on that one as well. And those bundles, they're usually really good, and they're worth it. And level 50 elite. Will this be enough to beat him? I hope so. I hope so. Don't make me refresh. You know what? Let me just bring another one, just to make sure. Who should I bring? Who else can I level up? This guy. Gaius Marius. Alright. Let's bring... No. Who else can we bring? Double C. Yeah, definitely Double C. Double C is much more nuking, and Gaius Marius. Bring some T5s. That's it. 4 armies should get the job done. Patricia R. How is it possible that Soliman's Frederick does the same damage with 35 million troops than with 2 million troops? It was a game bug. I have no idea, brother. Is there a cap limit? Battle log analysis, please. I don't think I have the reports anymore, to be honest. Do a battle log analysis. And I think you might need his battle log analysis to be able to check the proper way. Not from the tanking rally, because that was the one that was taking the damage. How's your dog? I know it's random, but whatever. It's fine. Hunter Floors. Hello, hello, Roderick Morrison. How many? Roderick Morrison, how many get will I need? While trying to ask, brother. You mean how many books you need from Castle 21 to 25? Well, I know the last 2 levels is 8,000 books, and the one before that is 2,500. So the last 3 levels is 10,500 books. The last 3 Castle levels is 10,500 books. Oh, there you go. I got it done. Woo, look at that experience. 54,000, 46,000, 69,000, 52,000. And we got some goodies to collect. 1 star. 1 star is better than no star. Okay, hold on. I think the flag was built. Let me just pay attention. Yep, the flag was built. Lance Territory Crusader flag built. Put the marker on. We need to get to that Hyron, and we need to get to this Hyron. Okay. Well, they done the connection, so that means they can demolish. So we get connected to this Hyron. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it's open in... Oh, come on. Why didn't I see that? How many flags is there? Do we have time? 1, 2, 3. 4. We could do it in time. All right. We can definitely do it in time before it opens, so it doesn't close again. Ronnie, can you show your KVK player rank and what happened? What player rank? The honor roll, the individual honor roll. I'm rank 27. The power ranking. No, not by individual kills. Look at this guy, killing tier 1 troops, 612 million power, 612 million kills. He's just killing tier 1. He's transferring his resources to his alt account and he's killing tier 1 troops. Just to get kills. 661, hold on, this one is not updated. He's at 661. People have hobbies. I'm telling you, people have hobbies. PPAP. Pineapple Kingdom? What? Individual power. Javi. 270 million power. Wow, he's definitely going for Tomiris. He powered up like 2.5 million T5. Wow. And then it's Lion King, King Talib, King of Armenia. Yep. Mad Phantom, Stabilizer. And I'm a poor soul at rank 52. Next to Evil Bubbles. How can I be next to Evil Bubbles? I'm gonna miss him. Evil Bubbles, I'm gonna miss you. I'll be honest. I really will. Okay, let me heal this. So how I'm doing with reinforcements. 2, 3 marches. You know what? I'm just gonna go like this. We need to build this fast and get it done. Who else is reinforced? Oh, come on. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes. 26 minutes! Drillies, we're gonna build it by the time you... Well, people are reinforced, you know, I have to wait 3 minutes. How many new legendary sculptures do you expect to receive? Well, we are getting at least 25 more. 30? A lot. I cannot do the math. But we are getting 5 for the high runes. We are gonna get 10 for the sanctuaries achievements. That's 15. Is gonna be another 10 from the alliance, because we are rank 3 and we're definitely gonna be rank 3 as well. So we're gonna get 10 sculptures. Yep, we're gonna get 10 sculptures from here. It's 25. I'm gonna get 5 more from the Twilight. And I don't know what other achievements we're gonna manage to complete. We're definitely gonna get from those as well. So yeah, that's quite a bunch of sculptures. Oh, let's not forget the individual honor roll. The individual honor roll. I think I'll be in top 50. 20 to 50. Well, it's only 5. Well, still, it's 5. 5 is 5. 50 million. Yeah, I'll go with that. Better than nothing. 1.5 more minutes. Who caused more severely wounded? Edward with 2500 nuke or Frederick with 800 times 3 nuke? Ed or Fred? Ed. Charles III. Edward. Edward is a beast. You need to put back your cat as your display picture. I should, but because right now you can't really read that it's legend running with the one that I have. But if I put the cat back, then you know. I like how we are killing each other in this KVK, but it's still civilized. Well, everything has to be civilized, man. It's just a game. People who take this personally and they're just toxic about it, I don't know what to say. I'll get 10 at least. Gonna hold off summoning until I can buy the legendary bundle. You should definitely do that. You should definitely do that. Please shout out to your Filipino fans. Shout out to my Filipino fans. Alika's right. Ronnie, any advice for me to upgrade my commanders? And do you have any suggestions to improve my commanders? You're just joking. Okay. You just want me to read that. My question is, can we migrate when there is a KVK in the kingdom? Or is there any way to migrate when there is KVK going on? You can migrate out, but you cannot migrate in. a going KVK. So wherever there is a ongoing KVK, you cannot migrate in, but you can definitely migrate out for a kingdom that has ongoing KVK, if you can go somewhere, obviously. Level 50 Melfast cost me 49 defeats, 4 victories, around 2100 action points. Holy brother, that was an expensive build. Why didn't you just launch a rally? I have a level 60 Pelagius and City Hall 25. Why my March only got to 200k and yours is 210k? Look over here, VIP 14. Troops capacity plus 5%. And that's your answer, my friend. Troops capacity 5%. Ooh, VIP 14 material production 5% as well. Okay. Material production speed, action points recovery, limit and healing, resource consumption minus 10%. Okay.
Die Macht Germaniens wird ewig.
Oh, so Derek cannot join. Okay, that doesn't look good. Stapirion can join, but Derek cannot join. Alright, let me do this. Derek, go ahead and join if you're watching this or you're paying attention to this, and I will fill out the rest. That's it. Okay, see, we are understanding each other. 2, 3, 4, that's it. And I'm just gonna fill the rest because my city is here. Now we have 1.5 million. One rally killed my level 50 Mel fast. Yes, just rallied the level 50. La Freak, hey legend, hey, welcome to the stream, and everyone else, guys, if I did not see you joining in. Fabian, Ronnie, I focused on Belisarius for Cavalry. Should I switch to Pelagius and Babers? And if, who should I focus on? Pelagius first, Fabian. If you care about PvP and not kill farms, you should definitely focus on Pelagius and Babers. Abdullah, thank you very much. Ronnie, what do you think about getting one more march if you hit like VIP 20 or so? I would find that pretty nice. I would find that pretty insane. I don't think that will be a thing. I think they will keep the game with 5 marches. What they might increase might be the troops capacity, which I'm afraid if I see that. I hope they won't do that. Or attack and defense or whatever. PW Bruley. Hola Ronnie. Hola Bruley. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Will you spin the Edward wheel for speed ups? No. My Edward is maxed out, my friend. I don't need to spin the wheel. Hi bro, Ronnie, what's up? Even. Hello. Everything's fine. Hey Ronnie, what do you think of Cyrus the Great Commander with Cavalry? Don't. Just don't. I don't want to see another legendary for 3 months. VIP versus Castle Books. It depends on your VIP level. Hello Defigiano. Ronnie, isn't the tier of blessing in Conquering Tree worth it alone, especially in long war? The tier of blessing. Oof. So this guy just hit level 40, so I can 5-star him. That's all my stars. I 5-star him, that's all my stars. Why did I 5-star him? Why did I 5-star him? Why did I 5-star her? Could have just 6-star a commander now. Alright, tier of blessing. Meteor shower, tier of blessing. First of all, if you watched how 1093 took down a 400 million power player, if you watched that video, there was no conquering commander involved. None. Zero. Nada. Niente. Caput. None of them. Because they are not just worthy. They are simply not worthy. It's like that. The proper specialization commanders with proper boost to the troops. That's exactly what you need. Commanders that boost one type of specific troops using one type of specific rallies. I think I've said that for a year. To be honest. Because I was asked, like, long ago, people were complaining about powerful players. And I told them, use proper rally, use proper specific commanders, use a tanking rally, and you'll take down an NT5. But, yeah, 1093 has finally put that in practice. Coordinated very well, and there you go. Genghis Khan, Saladin, together they are a beast on taking down cities as part of CAF commanders. Edward, primary, with YSG second so far, YSG. Tomiris, I would be more inclined in using Edward and Tomiris. Then you have Charles and Richard, or you have Alex with Richard, or Alex with someone else. But as a tanking rally, Charles and Richard is the best. 25 minutes, come on, you gotta be kidding me. This guy will arrive 1 minute before the flag is built. Or probably the flag will be built by the time he gets here. Doesn't look good. We need to get there in 1 hour so we can capture it. So we don't have to wait another 2 days of shields. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. This one is open as well. Oh, we don't have a path. We could capture that one as well. Get it done. What is the best epic commander to put your universal sculptures in? Sansu Pelagius. You can watch my channel. It's actually the first video that pops in when you check my channel. Is the top 3 epic commanders you should work on. Maybe Solimar didn't even have Garrison 3 set up. Well, bro, this is the second time I've seen that question. Did you guys even bother to check Julius Caesar, which talent trees Julius Caesar has, before even asking about a Garrison 3? When the Halloween event, when we'll have it? Well, close to Halloween, or like a couple of days before Halloween, I suppose. He didn't even shield a single time. That's actually correct. He never used a shield. Charles with YSG for city defense, or Richard YSG. I would be more inclined in going with Charles and YSG. Nikolaus. What's his power now though? I haven't checked. Do you max out Living Legend daily? What? Are you kidding me? I think I bought Living Legend twice maybe. Or 3 times? No, I think twice. I bought Living Legend twice. I'm not gonna lie, if I had 400 million power, I never shield either. But I would go days without logging in. Oh, you wouldn't go days without logging in. Gotcha. I tell you the truth, Skywalker. If I would had 400 million power like he did, like 35 million troops, I wouldn't shield either. That's the truth. I'm not gonna lie. If I would have had that large amount of troops, I wouldn't care about about shielding. On which program do you play Rock? I use BlueStacks. Majdi, 1 versus 1. Yes, anytime you want, brother. Hello, Ronnie. What's up, bro? Roswell, welcome to the stream. I'm just building some flags, trying to finish off the live stream. I've just done the Karuak. I was planning to do some Clarion, but it's these high runes that are open right now, so I need to rush this to capture it before they get a shield again. So I have 1 hour and 20 minutes to build a couple of flags. So I need to get this done. So I'm just gonna, you know, hang out for a little longer, answer some questions to you guys, and then I'm probably gonna get going. Who is the worst bundle in the game? Honestly, Living Legend. I don't know which I should go, Alexander with Eulji or Richard. I would definitely go with Richard, my friend. Lol, but the kingdom proved him wrong for being invincible. Yes, 1093 proved him wrong. Still streaming after. Yes, I'm still streaming. I'm still here. Exactly, bro. Like, who cares if 5 or 10 million die at that point? I mean, with the right commanders. The kills would have been lovely for him. Yes, if he had the right commanders, though. If he had the right commanders. BlueStacks looks on my computer like Minecraft. Get a better one. Ronnie, do you think that Sansu and Pelagius is good pairing for Garrison? And if it is, who should be primary? I would definitely put Sansu primary. Even though it doesn't make much of a difference who you're gonna put primary. They both have Rage Restoration, they both have Skill and Garrison Talentry, but I'll put Sansu. Hello, you know the new update with the new Legendary Commander. New Legendary Commander, there's no new Legendary Commander. Stop spamming, Gilvana. Okay, so Konstantin with Eulji for combo defense. That would be interesting. Konstantin with Eulji. Is there some skill in the game, or is it at all about money and troop number? There is skill. I mean, Phantom Rogue. Go check my previous video where 400 million power player got zeroed. So I don't think that's just about money and troop number. It was proven that it's not just about that. That any number of troops can literally go down with the right amount of push. Reward at the end of the event of Lost Kingdom. They will send it to mail. You will get them in the email. Do not make the mistake people like Solimer did. If you want to be like 400 million power, you have to not sleep ever, because you will get zeroed as fast as Thanos can snap. That's very true. It's a boss, not a new commander. Yes, I did check about the new update, and it's a boss. It's a new type of event. But I was very busy today. I wasn't able to do a video. I saw about it. It's on Facebook, guys. I mean, if you actually want me, I can definitely do a video. We might get another event which we will never see, like the Shadow Legion. Alright, what's the time? 1:38. Let me see if I can bring Facebook. I'll put Facebook on so we can see the new event. Let me just log in on Facebook right now. Go to Rise of Kingdoms. New month, new goals. It's the start of the month and also the last quarter of the year. What goals have you set for yourself this month, Governor? Spend less money? Alright. I need to upgrade my equipment, guys, so for a little while I have to spend way less in the game. Firefox. So I think that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Because I'm building flags, so there's nothing much to see. So I'm just gonna put the patch notes as well on this video. Okay, let me just go back on the Firefox. Okay. So update 1025, the Ceroli crisis. Oof. There's all sorts of crises, but Ceroli, that's a new name. We plan to update the game, the version. Okay, the Ceroli crisis on. So that's in about next week. Yeah, that's gonna be next week unless it gets delayed. The server will be down. Okay, new event, the Ceroli crisis. Okay, so this is a new type of boss, which it says here you have like 3 tries, 3 out of 3. You can challenge him every day, and it's has difficulties. Obviously, easy, normal, hard, nightmare, and hell. The 5 usual difficulties that we have on like Karuak or other events. And I suppose we have to beat her. Okay. In this cross kingdom event. So this is a cross kingdom event. Hold on. This is not just all. This is a cross kingdom event, guys. That's really awesome. I was really hyped when I read this. This is a cross kingdom event. It's just hopefully we're gonna see it this year, you know, or by who knows which year, but hopefully we see it soon. Governors can join together in a team of 4 to enter a battlefield with no means of retreat. So there's no retreat, no surrender. Work together to defeat the rebellion in Ceroli. Resolve the crisis, rescue the king, and go home with a royal bounty. Sounds awesome. Introducing the Lucerne Scrolls. Okay. Well, this is the second volume. Where's the first volume? It's a ripoff. Time until season 2 ends. 92 days. Wow, this is on season. Well, where's the first volume of the scrolls? It's gone. It's missing in action. Look for clues in ancient scrolls and discover mysterious treasure hidden throughout the land. Which land? Mine or Ceroli's land? Each instance of this event will be considered a season. Okay. At the start of each season, all governors will receive Lucerne Scrolls. Complete the various challenges described in the ancient documents to get clues which can help level up the scrolls. The higher the level, the more rewards you will receive at the end of the season. You can also pay to level up your scrolls. Okay, so if you don't wanna play this, you can pay for it. Activate the clues bonuses and at the same time unlock a limited edition city team. Wow, is that gonna be legendary? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. But all I can tell you is that this is level 80 and it looks like it's 100 out of 100 on level. Divine Inheritance. On the first level you get a sculpture. That looks really awesome, yo. I'm telling you, I really like this event. I really like this event. Cross Kingdom. So basically I can play with any of you guys. We can play on the live stream. Equipment system upgrades. Let's see what they modified here. The Rock community has given us a lot of feedback on the equipment system since it came online, and we've made some updates with your suggestion in mind. Added an equipment system tutorial. Okay, that sounds awesome. Make it easier for the beginners. Added more equipment related quests. I suppose people were complaining about the gray and the green ones, because once you dismantle them you don't have receipts anymore. You don't have blueprints for them anymore. Makes sense. Equipment materials can be dismantled for the same material type or lower quality. That's something we needed. That's freaking awesome. So now you can dismantle the legendary or the epic materials and you can make lower grade materials and the same amount. That's awesome. They definitely step up their game with that. The materials production window will show how much you have of each material. Well, doesn't it show already? Oh, the production. The production window. Okay, yeah, that doesn't show you how much you have. You always need to go on the other one to check so you know which one to queue. Yeah, that's good as well. Optimize the interface, sorting icons, added more information, blah blah blah. Okay. All the changes. Jesus Christ. I'm not reading the first line. No, no, I refuse to read the first line. I refuse to read the second line. After a player character is banned, you can switch to an unbanned character login in the login screen. The points gained from the chest exchange in the Eve of the Crusade stage 1 has been adjusted from 7,500 to 7,000. Well, I think we already knew that. I think there were 7,000 points. I don't remember anyway. Eve of the Crusade. And the end. Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That's no event is like battle pass from Fortnite, just for Rock. Bestia. So when we're gonna find out in about a week how exactly it's gonna be. Nowadays, every game have passes like this. Okay. I have basic Charles Richard Infantry number 1. Now I will use Constantine with 551 Alexander and maxed Sansu with Eulgi. Help me how I should move. Well, Nikolaos, you're spreading your resources way too thin. Upgrading way too many legendaries to 5111. They are not that strong on later in the game. All these legendaries with just 5111. And that's way too many stars for you to upgrade that many legendaries. Roderick Morrison, yeah, dude, I just they need to drop that. Whenever I read that, whenever I read those optimizations, they just need to drop it, man. Hey Legend Ronnie, if you are the one they always say yeah, PW Broly, they always say that, bro. Always read about the lag problems and never feed the changes. They never do anything. Why players go to all kingdoms when newer kingdoms player spends more? Ronnie, how do you have 1.2 billion gold? I plunder it from other players. Can you test Martel Alexander, please? No, because they're not max skills. What civilization, and I don't have anyone to fight with, what civilizations would you like to see added in the near future? Any civilizations, because they will add more epic into the game. Best epic pairing with Osman and Herman for PvP. They all have to be different. Well, I don't get it. What you're asking. They all have to be different. You have the video. My 5 best epic pairings. Go ahead and check that one out. Or if you want the link, I can give you the link. If you want 5 pairings. Did you max Ethelfred? I'm 20 heads short. I'm pretty much around there as well. So tell them to make easier way to find books for Castle. Nicolaos, free to play. Farm gems and farm barbarians. Use the gems from the barbarians to buy books. We need more epic commanders. Yes, we do. I wish I could use my iOS account on my Android device. You think they will improve that in the future? I don't think any games actually allows that, to be honest. Come on. We want a Dragon Lancer Fort Rally. Ronnie, hello. What do you think about Constantine? I think he's a good tank for the battlefield. I want to use him first. Thanks for answer. He's not really great. He doesn't have any damage dealing. What will you do damage with? He doesn't have any skill. He doesn't have anything. Please, Martel Alexander. There you go, Martel Alexander. You wanted to see this. Patrick Smith, hey legend. Will we get research kingdom buffs during the power increase? Yes, we will. I need it badly. If you can tell me the time. Well, probably around 14 UTC, 14, 15 UTC. That's when I usually do the kingdom buffs. Please check my question above, Anand. I popped 2 new commanders. Can I buy 2 history packs or only 1? Yes, you can buy 2 history packs. They fixed that problem, so if you pop multiple commanders, you're gonna get multiple history packs. They fixed that. Yeah, I had that on one of my alts. That's how I know. Please put the link. Thanks a lot. It wasn't a good way to explain my question. I don't know how to form it. So there you go. That was victory. Charles Martel Alexander versus level 33 Barbarian. So I used them. Alright, let me give you the link to that and then I'm probably going off. Video manager. Come on, load it. I think it's in this video. Yep. Hold on. My 5 marches in Lost Kingdom, my five free-to-play marches, no, for PvP. Yep, this is the one. Okay, here you go. 5 free-to-play marches for PvP, King Salid. That's the link. What do you think about an alliance system between alliances, so AOC can't hit AOC 2? I think that might be a little bit too hard, but there would definitely be something interesting if they could add that. Harry, I'm a low spender, I have 553 L seed and we still have 2 MGs. Is it worth to use almost all my speed ups for him? Nope. I would not bother pouring in speed ups for L seed. I just started a new account 3 days old. Kingdom, when is once wheel? Usually the wheels are the second day of the MG. That's all I can say. So check the MG whenever it's gonna start. Okay. Alliance territory. Build. You missed how K93 tried to zero me. That stroke. Oof. I missed that. I do apologize. I was probably live streaming. Hey Ronnie, what do you think of new civilization like the Persian civilization? Of a new civilization? That would be awesome. Again, more new civilization they introduce is gonna be more new commanders. You gotta be kidding me. How many is left? 198. Okay.
On the battlefield, my lance is my life. I'm always
There you go, it's full. Yes, happened a little bit over an hour ago. I zeroed one of the EMA Ace player and the Lion King came. Oof, I missed that. Shouldn't have missed that. Montana Banana. What are you going to do if you get 0, Legend Ronnie? Rebuild troops? Back up? I'm not gonna get zeroed. The only way I can get zeroed if someone pay me for it. For 20k, I will zero myself. How about that? Hello Ronnie, I was wondering what you will choose from the Crusader achievement rewards, from 4 circle or reward from one of the enemy Crusader 4. I would rather have the new commander. Just make sure I summon him than having the 4 circles achievement. Alright guys, it's about that time of the night when thank you all for joining on the live stream Tuesday night. I wasn't planning to stay for this long, but you guys are all awesome, so I had to stay a little bit longer. Thank you very much Baba TC and Spooky for your donations, and I'm about to bounce off. I love you all. Stay awesome. Peace out and take care. See you guys on the next live stream, Friday, Sunday, you never know. Adios.